for all my lives. Right, Cookie? We got Coco over here. She's getting ready for have something to eat. She's just been sleeping. Hey, Coco? She's been sleeping. Yeah. Happy Women's Day, yes. Yes. Happy Women's Day, Ellie and Izzy and Coco and Kiwi and Kid and Duncan and Rue. How am I today? I feel sad today. You guys want to go out? Go out then. I tell ya. My dogs are crazy. Can I get on my shoulder? We're just making you something to eat, okay? Yeah. Your feet are cold. I'm making Coco something to eat. Newman feels great. So I don't know, whoever's are you guys a frequent flyer? Whoever's frequent flyer would see the results I got last night.
That's a good start. I found out the idea of self notion this is all about me carrying out your legacy is good.
Let's see. Sit in here. Coco. Okay, so anyway, she got the fecal exam results and she's got, yes. She called to explain. She said that, it's like an E. coli, but it's not an aggressive E. coli. It's not very, like it's a mild E. coli infection, but she says it has to be retested because sometimes you need to test it twice. You need to test it twice. Because, I don't know, just to make sure, so we're gonna, what? And then I was stressed out that her gut was leaking. Right, the sutures broke or something. So, I was worried about that last night. I don't know, those phone calls, I always forget. I always get so stressed out and then I don't remember anything about it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I thought she was dying last night again for like the 75,000th time in the lifespan I've owned her. Well, she had that surgery to sew up her gut. Remember, she swallowed the stick and it was ripped and they had to sew up her. They had to take the stick out and sew up her intestines. And we watched for the gut to leak. That was the big thing. we were watching because we were so stressed out that like the sutures wouldn't heal, and then that fecal matter would go into her system, and she'd be dead like in 2 days. So that was kind of what I was like, oh my god. Yeah, right, Jeanette? So anyways, her gut is not leaking. So we're putting her on 2, what are they called? Probiotics. Hi everyone. Yeah, the suture's healed. It's just me. It's just me. She's tired. Cold. She's got a little bit of a spritz today. Hey, tiny spritz. I think she's retiring. Right, Coco? You're retired. You can just be you. You can scream. You can sit there like a bump in the log. Right, you're retired. Coco's is retired. Officially retired. Cookie's retired too, eh, Cook? Who's not retired? Rue. Rue's just the beginning of her career. What kind of career should we get Rue into? Rue, do you want to take over the dancing position? Cookie's gonna work overtime? Oh my gosh, slave driver. No food. Coco's only getting mash, that's it. Harrison's, she's not getting anything else. Yeah, Rue's gonna take over the dancing position. Cookie's working overtime, apparently, to Night Owl. Yeah, it's a mild E. coli infection. Well, it's, but we don't know if that's what it is. Here. It just like, because apparently when they take those samples, it could easily be, like, what is it, Coco? Where it contaminated. They could be contaminated. Anyway, she said not to worry. So she's on a probiotic now, and then she's going to have, so she's going to have 2 probiotics, right, sweetie? I don't know, she's sleeping again. What would they cause it? I don't know. I don't know, Coco. What would they cause it, honey? It's okay, Coco. You can just sit with me, right? Cookie, apparently you're working overtime. You're already yawning? You just started your shift. Cookie just started his shift. What's an option? Coco's just gonna be retired, right? I think I'm gonna I need to set up the IC unit in here. Like, it needs to be really set up, like ready to go. You know what I mean? Where if something happens, they can just go right in there. I gotta find a spot for it. This room's full. It's quite big. It's like wider than those cages there. No, it's not bad food. It's just like contaminated by something. No, I haven't gotten the oxygen thing back. I'm afraid to ask them. I'm afraid to ask them. because it's like I gave it to them, so I can't be like, take it back. Terry has the best idea for Rue. What's for Rue? You're Rue. Rue. Apparently, you're taking over the dancing position, so you better start practicing your moves. I know you're a really good dancer, but we need more hopping, okay? We need more hopping. Right, Coco? Coco needs, we need more hopping. Yeah, no backsies. I'll wait. I might get up the nerve. Ask them if it's a... Yeah, okay, so what? Just say... What should I say, Gina? Is that, like, classy? Ask them if it's available or is it being used. They're called oxygen concentrators. What they do is they take the oxygen out of the air and then concentrate it. I think. Jeanette, what is it? What is it they do? But it's for the clinic. I don't think they lend them out. That's like I bought an IC unit for Lucky Lou and I gave it to them. I'm not giving any more stuff away. If she wants to dance, she can dance, but I'm not going to make her. Because look, you guys, this is her now. Can you see her? She does not look like she wants to dance. She does not feel good. She's tired. She doesn't feel good. So, I mean... She doesn't want it. She's retiring. Hey, sweetie, you were going to retire because you're such a good girl. She worked a lot. She did a lot of work. I think they're a lot. Oh, my ICU unit is like a, it's like a little incubator that you can pump oxygen into and heat. It keeps the humidity at a certain level and it keeps the temperature at a certain level. They put sick birds in it. I've got a big one. We did it. We got it for when did we get it? We got it for when she was coming out of the hospital. But she didn't, she was too scared to go in it. I think it's more when they're really sick, they go in it, because then they don't care, right? Yeah, she did a lot of work. Coco's retired. It's okay, we all can. Coco's retiring before Brad. Hey. You can see she doesn't feel good. I'll go do what Gina said. Is it available or it's being used? Because I'm going to need it long term. You can buy them secondhand. Like I got that one secondhand. You get it when people die. They don't need it anymore and the family sells them. What do you think, Cookie? Where would I put it, though? Where would I put the ICU unit up here, you guys? I could get another half shelf. Put it where the air cleaner is. No, the air cleaner needs to be where... Kiwi is. On top of Coco's cage? I guess I could. Well, I could probably stack those ones somewhere else. How big is it? It's about... Yeah, I know. I need an extension on the bird room. Here. Hello. 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 I'll go get it. I'll show it to you. You guys can look at these two. Are you hungry, Coco? See, I put, see these probiotics, they're like in a little tab, like this, capsule. And I open the capsule and put it on her food and mix it up. Want something to eat? There you go, you have something to eat. Let me wait till she eats before I bring that scary thing up again. Yeah, Coco can be the coach. Yeah, it's the human concentrator. You know, maybe she'll start feeling better once she has that new heart meds that the doctor hasn't figured out yet. And maybe the tummy ache will go away with the probiotics. I don't know. But last night was the first night without treats. Actually, the night before was the first night without treats. No one got treats last night. Oh, actually, I did. I snuck the treats in for Kiwi and Rue and Newman before I snuck the treats in to Newman. Oh, before Coco went in there. So she thought everyone wasn't getting any. She was so sad. She kept waiting. Felt bad. But I can't do that. I can't kill her with kindness, right? Well, maybe when she feels better, she will. I'm just not going to encourage it, that's all. Maybe when she feels better, she might start dancing, but I'm not going to encourage it. Doctor said no overexertion because she could have a heart attack. Right, Coke? You can have a heart attack. Yeah, she does. She'll listen to what her body's saying. Exactly. That's what our body always tells us what to do, right? It's a really nice one. We got a deluxe model. You guys, when you guys were helping me out with Coco, we invested in that for her. Well, I put peas in her. I put peas in at bedtime. Frozen peas, and they were gone this morning, so maybe she ate the peas. No more mashed potatoes for Coco. She's not getting anything other than peas and mash. No treats, guys. I'm strict about it. I did it with Sid. I can do it with these guys. I can do it with Coco. She's got hardening of the arteries, right, you guys? So it's like, treats isn't going to help her. Yeah, she might get used to it. I'll just keep giving the peas. I was going to give her special attention. That was my plan last night, but she didn't want special attention. She wanted to stay in her cage and she wanted to. So I'm just going to put peas in there and pretend everyone's getting peas. And that's that. Coco is eating her food. I'll wait till she finishes and then I'll get the ICU unit out and I'll show you guys what it is. You done? I'm gonna go downstairs for a minute. You go and lay down. You go in and have a nap. I'm here. Don't let Coco see it. She'll freak out. I don't want her to have a heart attack when she sees it. she go right in, you guys? This is it. Snap peas. Cookie's not getting snacks either. They both look at each other like, what the heck? Lottery ball tumbler. Where are you going, Condo? Anyway, so this is it. You can set the temperature to what you want, the humidity. There's a nebulizer option. Dimmer, sound, pump. This is where you put the oxygen in. Right there, the oxygen concentrators in a tube or a nebulizer. Do not put a person inside. Do not turn off power while your pet is inside. Do not place in extreme heat or cold. I wanted to make sure I got one big enough that if Kiwi ever needed it. Well, the oxygen concentrator is plugged into here, and then it pumps in concentrated oxygen. Normally, it's just regular air. I don't know how the air gets in. Must get in here. Where's the air get in? What's this? Water. Water for humidity. It's a nice one, though. Care Cradle Brooder. This wasn't the same one that Lucky Lou had. This one's, that company went out of business. Opens like this. What do you think? It's Condo. I do have a user manual, but these things are imported from China, so it's like one of those user models, right? I mean, user manuals. It's not like clear instructions. I pretty much would have to take a picture of it, and no, I'll just contact the person who sold it to me. They were really nice. Thank you, Condo. It has I have a nebulizer. Nebulizers are separate. It's like a little thing, and you can plug the nebulizer into this. Not buying an oxygen thing. It's just not in the cards. If I have to, I'll rent it. Or I'm gonna ask. I just have to. Are you using it? Or yeah, Lou's was like this size. Hers was half the size, and it was a box. The vet was worried about this stuff, like if they could chew that. But Brad has some really fine mesh, like I think that's the only thing she was worried about. Pocket and Cornelius showed up for one of our lives. Yeah, Sharon, that's what I was thinking. Leave it out so she can get used to it. What are you looking at? She says, don't put me in there, Mom. Yeah, no people can get put in there. Anyways. Please install humidifying water container under the dotted line. It's kind of actually scary to use one of these things because you're like, oh my God, because they're trapped in a little small space and you don't know if it's killing them or not. I ran it for like 5 days to get any electrical smell, like burning electrical smell or plastics out. It's Anthony, it's the ICU unit I brought up. This is the unit that it's about, see, Coco's cage is about to here, I guess. About to there. And this is what it does. It controls the temperature, the humidity. You can put a light on. And then this is where you put the nebulizer in. Actually, your mom might have had an oxygen concentrator before she went on oxygen, Anthony. This is where the concentrator goes in. Or nebulizer. Brad keeps saying, get rid of that nebulizer. You don't use it. Yeah, well, my birds don't need it right now. And then this water. You put water in there? How's that work? Anyways. Yeah, Coco would have been in something like this. Actually, I don't even think... maybe she would have been in something like this. No, she wouldn't have been. This is more for... I don't think they could invest in that. Yeah, this is what you put the oxygen concentrator. You plug it into there. So when it's closed, it gives them concentrated oxygen. So like if there was an emergency, like say Cookie collapsed, I would turn it on, plug it in, plug in the oxygen concentrator, because Dr. McDonald said I should get one of these for Cookie. You plug it in, you turn on the heat, plug in the oxygen concentrator, you put them in so they could have oxygen and like kind of recover, because that's essentially what they would do at the clinic, unless they need they have real oxygen there, but they use oxygen concentrator for other, I don't know. It does look like a turkey machine. Hey Coco, what are you doing? Are you looking at it? Look at it. Look, Coke. No one. I just brought it up to show, just in case, if Cookie or Coco collapse, or any of the birds collapse, like Sid's stuck. Yes, one. I bought it when Coco was in the hospital. Want to look at it closer? Oh. Yeah, you guys were helping us out with the vet bill, and then this. I think buttons can go in there. What do you think, Coco? Definitely. A big bowl of buttons could go in there. Are you hungry, Kiwi? Should we give you something to eat? Kiwi had a bit of a shower today. Hey, Kiwi. Yes, her Saint. Yes, her Saint could go in there. Her Saint was in her last one. You guys remember? We knew that Saint would come in so handy. Are you hungry? Should we feed Newman? Let's feed Newman. Newman likes being fed. Do you want me to feed you, sweetie? This is cool. This is. Buttons can go in there, but not me. Come on. The thing about hand feeding this birdie is I gotta. Here. Oh, my clean jacket. You want more? You want more? I'll give you more. There's a lady on TikTok that says that before every video. She talks about celebrity gossip. Oh yeah, I told Kondo I was going to tell the Richard Gere story to her, but you guys already know it, so. Apple? Oh, Newman, you take so long. Whoa. Okay, I'm bored. A little bit more. You done? Okay, good, I'm done. I'm long done. You want some? Here. Hello? Hello? Coco's good. What did I miss? Who did I miss? Go live at the avian vet? No, I don't want to do that to them. What happens in the nebulizer stays. Do any of my animals talk? They all talk. Sid just says I'm back. I was actually thinking if I was rich, I'd get that girl. You know that girl that bird sits? She could take care of all my vet stuff. If I was rich, she'd be my bird for me. Bird nanny. You need a bird nanny? No, you don't. Here, do you want to step up? Not a good girl. You go there. Drink. CRA wants a cut of the undeclared cash. I swear to God, they want a piece of everybody's pie. Every single person's pie, they want 3/4 of it. Right, Sid? 3/4 of the pie. I've never seen that movie. That was my washer. Want to come sit with me? Come sit. You can come watch the others. Let's watch everybody. Let's watch what Cookie's doing. Cookie's eating some of your dinner. Hey, Cookie's eating some of your dinner. Just for animal. What's that? Paraguay? What's the weather like there today? That's one that's one I don't like. I don't like science fiction. A YouTube, but your name all about animals. Let's see. She did not move in. Did she, Condo? Coco's cold. Hey, Coke? Just with the animals? Isn't that what I am now? No, it's the avian ones are the exact same. You just put it at a different amount. It's the avian ones they use human ones. That's nice of Demi Moore. She's got issues. Hi, Dan. Yeah, I think so. What do you have? Do you have your mom still, or just do you rent it? Yeah, I think so. I think they have different levels. I don't know. The one I had was so long ago. That's nice, Dan. But left a portable. A concentrator? What's a portable? Portable concentrator? You got itch your head? Is your head itchy? Oh, it's a rechargeable one. And it's a concentrator, or you have to buy oxygen for it? Did she have to have it hooked up to oxygen, or it took the air and concentrated the oxygen? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, it's okay, Coco. You come sit up my shoulder. You're okay. You know, if you're gonna be the star, Rue, you're gonna have to do more practice, right? You can't just tap my knee and that's all of a sudden your performance. So the portable ones are the same, Jeanette? I don't know what she needs, Anthony. They just said she needs an oxygen concentrator, or Cookie needs an oxygen concentrator. I'll ask. No, she said oxygen concentrator, so that's all. Do you guys remember when our battery was running low in our fire? Hey, you be nice. Don't, just because you're the star now doesn't mean you have to be rude. Just because you're just starting your career doesn't mean you have to act like a diva. She is. She's being rude. Isn't that a perfect name for her, though? Rude? Hi, Rue. Hey, Rue. Aw, look at Coco. The vet said she was so tired yesterday because she was sedated the day before, and that's why. But she's just as tired today, so I don't know what's going on. Jeanette, are you still here? Can that valve have broken from like something stressful happening, or just like say she was acting crazy because Newman was here and like there was a lot of stress with the poncho. Could it have although it was deteriorated, but could the stressful event have just like made it collapse? Where's Anthony going? The King's aluminum. Where's Anthony? Did he say goodbye? Did I miss that? Okay. Thanks, Anthony. No rush. Yeah, that's a King's aluminum cage. And those two hospital cages are King's aluminum carriers, large carriers. Okay, Jeanette. And that one's just a cheap one. Avian or A&E cage. And then this one's the King's Cage brushed stainless steel. It's a big one. The King's aluminum cage, I wish that this cage and that cage were. The wheels get clogged with dog hair, so they're not as good anymore, but I've had this for probably 8 years. But they don't make them anymore, so you have to get them secondhand. I wouldn't like rough surfaces as rocks. No, I wouldn't do that because they're so expensive. They're good cages. You can get them secondhand probably, and maybe even if you Google different stores that carry cages, they still might have some in stock. Then I've got the little carriers there, which I love. The littlest ones for going to the vet. I've got 3 of those tiny. See the blue one over there? I love those. And I got a gold one and a red one. If I could. I don't think it's strong enough for like a Moroccan or a destructive Moroccan or a macaw. Well, it's nice to be needed, eh, Burb Love? What's wrong with Condo now? I should call it Roo Too. That's Duncan. You want your own channel? Roo Too? Yeah. I had 3 of them. There was a play top and then another one like this. I didn't like the play top because it was really dark. And both birds became disabled, so I just sold those and got these large carriers, which if you have like a bird that is sick, they're great hospital cages. Yeah, Roo Too, but I don't think there's enough material for you. Roo Too, the Cockatoo Roo Too. Face beak, yeah. You're so busy all the time, Maeve. I think you're very important. Maeve must be really important. She's always on the go. Where's Cookie gone? We got Newman. We got Duckin, who's hormonal, and she's looking for, she wants that paper really bad, but she's not getting it. Oh no, this is not Lucky Lou, this is Rue. Maeve is running for mayor of Coco Town. Coco's mayor of Coco Town. She can't take that from her. Okay, you guys look at. I want to see Coco. Jeanette, are you still here? Oh yeah, there she is. Would she be tired? Is that why she's tired? Would that be why she's tired? That's it, because she was sedated yesterday, or on Monday, but this is like the third day. It's like Cookie, right? Yeah, you can be Cookie's deputy sheriff. You cold, honey? No, she shouldn't. Did you not? Still? Sedation still? I hope so. The heart medication hasn't been changed yet. She needs to look. Ruth's definitely Speaker of the House. Who's the opposition? Well, I clean it up every day. I mop and vacuum. Yeah, the rope, they don't, it's not too bad. They like it. Felix ran for mayor, too. No, Felix ran for president. Yeah, it's time to go to Facebook, you guys. President of the country. Do you guys follow Felix? Okay, let's not get into it further. You're trying to cross the border? Yeah. That's right, it's crossing the border. Border into Canada. There's no traveler alerts in Canada. Or is there travel alerts? Actually, no. No travel alerts in Facebook. Is there? Is my hair in your way, sweetie? Okay, let's go. Let's go, everybody. Let's head over to Facebook. Good night to all the YouTubers. Crazy YouTubers that don't go over the border. Gotta go to the citizens. Some of you guys have dual citizenship, right? Oh, yeah, we need some more likes. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Condo, for the super chat. Thanks, guys. Good night.